Hello, welcome back. I'm Anthony, and today in this video, we're going to talk about a very controversial subject, something I've been pondering if you've been following this channel for a while, for the past couple years, and that is, does low heart rate training really work? Okay, so as I said, if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I've been experimenting with Maffetone, low heart rate training, for the past couple of years. I believe I started back in 2020, and I've been trying to figure out, does this really work? Does it benefit runners, or is it just one of those things that people do, and that's because like elite athletes do it, or this person does, or that person does it? And I know it has some great benefits. I mean, I've read a lot of articles about it. I've seen people that talk about it. I've seen the benefit. But how much do we really need to focus on it if we're doing low heart rate training? Do we have to be so like into the numbers that it kind of takes all the fun out of running? Well, that's what I want to talk about today. And in my experience, I have not seen the benefits of it that I would like to see. I have not been as consistent with it as I'd like, but from what I have done, I've done Maffetone method. I've done this regular low heart rate training with zone 1, 2, 3, zone 2 training, I guess they call it. And I haven't really seen a big impact difference. I mean, yes, there is benefits to it. I've seen that, I know that you have to do your easy runs at a low heart rate, and then you got to do speed work. You got to do the two things, and in between doesn't really help. But the speed work, low heart rate running, or easy running are the two things you got to do. But how much do you really have to dig into the numbers? I mean, I'm thinking everybody has a different body. We're all different. We have all different like health issues, or not health issues, but or maybe health issues, but maybe just different diets, different sleep schedules, different just components of our body. So I don't think there's really a cookie cutter approach to figuring out if heart rate training works for everybody, because I think everybody's different. Like for me, for example, I have a deviated septum. I can barely breathe through my nose. So yeah, I'm a total mouth breather. So I'm wondering, like does that affect my heart rate? Is that something that I can never like have a consistent heart rate because I'm breathing in a different way than maybe somebody over here? So there's all kinds of different variables, I believe. But what I think the consistent thing is just to have fun, just enjoy it. Just do like if you're running and you are breathing so hard that you can't even talk, you're not in an easy pace. So I think, and then if you're pushing yourself and your heart is pounding out of your chest, yeah, you're doing speed work. You're pushing your heart rate, you're doing speed training. That goes with it. But I'm thinking like back in the day, back in like the 20s or 30s when they didn't have heart rate monitors, they didn't have all that stuff. They all went on feel, and people still broke the 4-minute mile barrier. I mean, so how much do we really need to depend on low heart rate training? Do we really have to go into the numbers so deeply that it takes the complete fun out of it? So I think from this point forward, I'm just gonna do it by feel. I'm gonna look at my heart rate a little bit and say, okay, I'm going a little bit too high here, a little bit, but I'm not gonna dive into it so much that it's taking the fun out of running. And so I want to know your opinion. Do you think we really need to dive deep into the numbers like that, like be so exact with our levels that it would make a benefit to us? I don't know. I'm very curious. See, I'm learning as I go here, and I'd love to hear your concerns, your questions, or your comments, or your experience. So that's it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And while you're down there, leave a comment. Like I said, tell me your experience with low heart rate training. I'm very curious to know about this, and I'll let you know how I'm going with it. I'm now training for the 2023 Los Angeles Marathon. Of course, I'm not going super fast like I did last year. I'm starting off slow, and I'm moving myself up. So I'm going more by feel now, instead of just looking at my watch and saying, oh, can't go this fast because my heart rate is 10 beats higher than it was yesterday or something. So yeah, anyways, I'm Anthony, reminding you to keep running for your best life.